This is another quick video that will take you through creating a calendar event in OwnUrGoal. So again, to do so, you need to access the admin console, logging in using your username and password from the app, and again, selecting the relevant team. So for this example, we'll use data testing team. From here, again, you're presented with a number of options along the top. We want to go to calendars, and this one will be event calendar. Now, in here, you'll see any events that have already been created. Again, this is a data test team, so you'll see some dummy events that we've put in. But if you wanted to create a new one, you just double click on the date of the event itself. Select event type. And again, this is new. So you can now create an event which is going to be visible by the whole team. You can create an event which will be visible just by a group. For example, coaches and managers only, players only. You may want to do a workout which is just for the guards, so you create that group and then invite them accordingly. This will only work if you have created the groups beforehand, and to do so you need to hover over settings, click on groups, add new, call it whatever is appropriate, and then select the individuals. Bring them across to save them in the group and then click add. Okay. For this example, we'll just do a team event. You can also have individual people, selected individuals if it's just for one or two athletes, and the others you won't use generally. They're again for coaching courses. Let's go team in this example. You do need to then select a category. Now you'll see here that there's been a few that I've created. If you click on this arrow and there's nothing that appears, it means you actually need to create a category first. These are fully customizable, but again, you do need to create them beforehand. So once again, we'd come and hover over settings, click on team settings, add new, type will be event category. Again, you can call that whatever you want in here. You can choose a specific color if you want that. You can set a master event type. Again, this is optional. So if any of those categories seem to fit, you can choose those. You can leave that blank. And you can also enter any information if it's going to be relevant for all events of this type. Again, completely optional. You'd then click add. And when you come back to your event calendar, you should then see that as an option. We'll just use practice session as an example. Training. Select the relevant date and time. We just use these as defaults. If you do need to change those, you can just click on the calendar icon, freehand choose the date that you're interested. Add the location. Now, if you type in a location and doesn't appear here, we can add it at support. So if you've got a training venue that's not in the list already, you can't add this yourself, but if you email support@ownyourgoal.com.au, we can have this added for you. Just use Sleeman Sports Complex as our example. Now you can, if that's all you need to enter, you can just hit add. It will save that calendar event. You'll see it appear here. Now to edit or change an event, you can just click on that again. It'll reload. And a couple of other options that you do have when adding events. So again, if there's any relevant information, you can free write this in here. So bring water, bottle, and ball. Again, that will appear at the athletes when they click into the event on their phone. You can also come to the Actions tab, and this is important if it's going to be an ongoing event. So maybe every week you'll have training at the same time, the same venue. Recurrent is something that we're actually moving away from, so best to leave that for now, but you can choose to copy this event. That's going to open another window. Click on the calendar, choose the date that you want to copy it to, let's say a week after, click OK. you'll get a message, event copied. If we now come back to our calendar and save that, you'll see that there's the original one I entered and there's the copied event. Now these are individual events, so again you can go in and delete the copied one without affecting the original. The original's still there.